Hello and welcome to Combo Breaker 2025. I am Fox, I'm joined here today with...
I'm Brad, and yeah, it's sick. We're here, starting off Uni on Low Kick Stream. It's going to be a great weekend. Love watching some Uni, so I think for you guys at home, just enjoy the ride, right?
Yeah, going to be here all day for Uni.
Yep.
So don't go anywhere if you're like, damn, I want to know what's happening during all these pools.
Yeah.
You'll have all the information you want here, and there's going to be a lot of, people you don't expect to be here, like, oh, I didn't know this person was going to be here. I didn't know this person was going to be here. It's going to be a lot of that today.
Yeah, I mean, Combo Breaker for Undernight, it's always really interesting. Like you said, it's one of the biggest tournaments in the world. So, but for Uni, like, it's not obviously a Uni dedicated event, which means that you're going to get some like cracked players from other games splashed in here as well. It's always fun to watch Uni at Combo Breaker. And like you said, we have, I think, all of Uni on stream. That's what I was told. So that is actually crazy. So, big shout-outs to production and admin for making that happen, because that is definitely not something we get to see at such a huge bracket for sure.
I think it's because there's like 8 streamers.
Yeah, I
something
mean, we're
like
just going crazy this year, basically.
They do it every year, and we're just like, damn, how do you guys stay in business? And they're like, we're trying very hard. So thank your tournament organizers for making all this possible, because it's not easy. It costs a lot of money. It costs a lot of money to pay us, hopefully.
Yeah. Maybe.
We'll see. We'll see at the end of the event. We'll see. But right now, we have some great Uni coming up for you. It's going to be early polls.
Yes.
It is 11 a.m. here. I don't know where it is for all you. Maybe it's 7 p.m. for you, and you're just like chilling at home like, damn, I get to close out the night with Undernight.
A good way to end your night with some Uni pools on day one. But yeah, it is 11 a.m. for most of us here in the venue, and we're starting off strong here. We got BradInvoke versus FlameMoney. BradInvoke of Gundam fame. I know this guy from running Gundam brackets, so got to kind of root a little bit for my boy. But it is pool, so we're gonna just be going through this, and I think we're gonna see a mix of fun players, and we'll love watching some pools action. So the vibe's gonna be good here as we just kind of see how these players rock out.
I know a lot of people are expecting to see a good character variety, because that's normally what you see during the early portion of pools. You see people you might not have seen play. You see some characters like Chaos right now.
Yeah. Chaos is in particular a character that we don't get to see that often, and has been going through it a little bit maybe in this version, but right now getting cooked a little bit here by Flame. I'm working on that P. Oh, no, yeah, you got to block that one, unfortunately.
Try to fuzzy mash, most likely.
Yeah.
Spend 100, not dead, but you get one more chance. FlameMoney.
Oh, good press.
2B. It's like Ken low forward, but not as good with drive rush,
Yeah, but we just saw there a really good example of some of the struggle in this matchup. Yuzu's swords, really good against Chaos here, can slash through Ozzy, and that's a big problem for Chaos. So drops a flip extension, actually. That is a bit surprising here, but Flame picking up another one.
Yuzu kind of hard to fight because she controls a good portion of the screen without having to be right on top of you. She can be mid-screen, full screen. No! Gets hit by the low for trying to mash again.
Yeah, I mean, I think in fighting games in general, if you're like a zoner type and then you lose to the other zoner, that's tough, right? Like, you're trying to be in your dimension, and Yuzu's a good example of like, well, actually, you can't just zone me out with Liz a lot of time, although BradInvoke trying to make it happen, but teleport, yeah. Like, Flame doing a good job of just giving the viewers some examples of, I think, why this can feel a bit uphill for the Chaos players. But we'll see here if Brad can adjust. There's a game of adjustments here Undernight, but
nothing personnel, kid.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a gamble round start with that that 6C that you see.
Yeah.
Because Yuzu can usually teleport or just fade away from it. But if you get lucky, you get this corner positioning. Oh, flamethrower. Ooh, yeah, Spider Ozzy.
C is a good tool here. This is kind of where we want to be as Brad, but I don't think they wanted that 6C.
Or
wanted 6 CCS, but yeah. I don't know. Loses Vorpal here, so Flame. Yeah, I like that meter dump.
Ooh, I guess the full corner carry has...
Didn't die off a throw here now for Flame. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense.
I like how you said they're like, oh, you know what? They're probably not going to throw... Nah, they're just going to throw there because it's pretty scary to block Yuzu up close, so you're not expecting the combo throw to happen after.
Risk reward's really good on throw in that kind of situation. And I mean, she gets a combo off a throw too, so we could
she's a cheater.
More. Yeah.
Characters who can combo after throw in this game are really strong. I mean, Chaos can do it too, but he kind of has to set up Ozzy beforehand.
All right, so Flame looking really strong here, working on that perfect up. So this is a tournament point. Yeah, that 2FF even gets a cheeky J2C, but all right, Brad Gotta make something happen here. I don't think you're gonna win Vorpal either. So.
Uh-oh.
Well, never mind. You're gonna get Vorpal, but you might be dead here. Oh, the drops.
Oh, yeah.
60 counter hits.
Wake up 60.
That's not.
I mean, it's damage. It's easy, right? You don't have to worry about doing a whole confirm and dropping it, and you can still make the run back because the cycle.
Okay, but
just
like
started.
we didn't need the CVO for the IOX, right? Like
Maybe they wanted the time to adjust to the match.
Well.
Ooh!
Oh!
All right, I forget what I just said. What I said is moot. That doesn't matter. It's just,
All right, so good stuff from FlameMoney.
I believe they are from. I believe they're from Philly. I saw them last week. I saw them last weekend when I was in Philly. They play a pretty. Their user is, I would say, is like up to par, but they still don't do enough of the cheap user stuff. Like they don't fade away to mid screen where she can do her jump back bato where a lot of characters can't contest her.
Yeah.
And it's really frustrating fighting her because you're like, oh, I can play the game yet, right? And then it's like she has those gems. It's like red light, green light. Until you see all of them go away, then you can't really move. But
I like how you put that. Red light, green light definitely can be a bit of the feel with Yuzu. Definitely, like I like how the tutorial for the game teaches you dash blocking with Batista Lumen loops, but like it might be better if they just switch that to Yuzu doing batos because that is more realistically one of the places where it's like, are your dash blocks clean?
Which is hard because you're like, how do I approach her? Well, you dash block. How do I dash block correctly? Well, you got to play against Batista in the tutorial, and they're like,
well, like to be fair, I do think. Like blocking a lumen into laser is a pretty common spot where you get tagged in the match too. So, yeah.
But nowadays you don't really see that many Batistas comparatively anymore because like back in ST,
they're all waiting for their moment. Don't you worry. I know all the
what are you talking about?
All those VAT players climbing out of the sewers. They're gonna come out and cause havoc yet again. Don't worry.
Like she's already good. She's fine.
Yeah,
like,
she is.
She got a bunch of good buffs in the last version. Like all her lumens explode correctly. Laser does. I think Laser does a little more damage. Just some of her normals hit further for some reason. Her 5cc is bigger. 2 BBB is bigger. 5 BBB is bigger. And it's like
5cc, 2 BBB is pretty crazy. I agree. I know that Subrosion's also in the bracket this year. So that would be a fun one, unless I'm tripping. That was what I thought I saw earlier. But let's jump to the players here. We got Braven versus Clarity coming up next. Braven?
Maybe Braven.
Braven?
Let's go with Braven for now.
Braven?
No, because there would be an accident.
Braven.
No, that would be spelled completely different. So it looks like we're gonna have
Raven. Be Raven.
That's also. Maybe there are raves out here. I don't know. It's Midwest.
Yeah. All right. No. So this is a button track, obviously.
Man, I guess. Even though we have it,
we have it in the characters. Like, come on.
We fought for years for this, and now everyone's forgetting their heritage. It's crazy.
Like the bright red lever on Braven stick. That top.
I would say they must be a Tekken player as well, but that could be false information because nowadays a lot of people use different customizations for their stick hitbox, mix box, pads.
Did you see those JLF springs that now have like the weight of it that changes depending on how far out you are?
What do you mean?
I saw this recently. I bought one to try. I haven't tried it yet, but I'll report back. But let's jump into the matches. We got Braven versus Clarity. Braven on the left, rocking that lean A. Ooh, wow, the footsie's 2B off the start from Clarity though.
Oh my God, we're just double jumping everywhere. Dash up overhead.
The Braven rocking this Makoto Fox color. Oh, the 6B.
It's every character in the game has this color, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
When they're female, though, it hit different, right? What's going on?
We're not teching those. It's okay. It's still 11 a.m. It's a counter. They tried to throw. Oh, I'm back. Kuga hits. Didn't get the confirm off the counter, Kuga. Right now, they're trying to get their bearings.
We're finding ourselves here a little bit in the match.
We got the steer ender, it's fine. But Clarity has a cycle, so they can do. No, we're gonna finish another combo. I swear, I promise.
This is where modern Gordeau would be very sick.
Modern Gordeau would.
Yeah, modern
It would probably go pretty crazy. You press 5BB, you just get 5B, 5C immediately.
That would be very close to BB tag, and yes, I agree.
Oh, no Reaper on the airborne Linne. Gordeau Reaper pretty. Yep, as you see right there, pretty big at entering a lot of characters, but not super fast. Oh no.
Yeah, a little bit too early on the throw, I think, here.
We take the gold throw. Let's go. We're awake. Oh. Wait, that was a third strike confirmed. 2C EX Reaper? Oh my god. We love Grim Reaper in this house. Oh, footsies. A little bit too far for the assimilation, but gets the airborne EX Kuga. Stander.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, Clarity gets thrown out of their mortal follow-up here.
I think they were mashing throw because they knew it was coming anyway. Oh my god, we're just trading. Oh my. Violence.
All right, Braven taking a round.
We're already seeing violence this early in the morning? I don't know about that.
The boot into the Reaper.
Force function. Stay away from me.
Oh, that's a good one.
Try to double tap shield. Got thrown on the second one. Grid broken. Takes 10% extra damage.
Yeah, Braven looking a lot cleaner now here. Yeah, FF is good. See if Clarity can't deal with it, that could just be lights off. Oh, too far.
Oh, it's a little bit too far for the charge 5C overhead. And now
yeah, that's one.
Okay,
that's
was
one
like,
for the books.
It was like a cross-up overhead.
Oh, okay, the classic frame kill setup with whiff EX Kuga, right? Very classic.
That's expensive, kind of.
It's a setup. It's a setup.
It's an expensive setup. I mean, it's a good mind game to be like, hey, do you know what I'm doing with this super flash meter?
I'm surprised that Kuga whiffed there.
Yeah, Gordo's so tall. A lot of stuff hits him. 2C, no confirm after. They're just doing dash 5A pressure.
Dash 5A is good. Oh my.
Yeah, another force function to get out of the.
Yeah, grabs the throw, I think, from Clarity. And
Reaper. Damn, they just did they did the whole string. They're really good at walking Gordo 6B. Also just walking back on that. Yeah.
What the? Okay, that was funny. We are interacting here. Counter hit. I think you can pick up off of that one.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, they made it possible. They really are blocking every Gordo 6B.
Braven will not let Clarity get away with this.
More stagger pressure.
No! Oh.
They keep trying. Maybe they should start doing force function on the second part.
That would work.
That's plus.
It doesn't matter. I mash after that too. I agree. Oh my God! Grab out of the.
Wait, when did it become an anti-air grab? What's going on here? That's new.
That was funny, actually.
That's a little silly, but Clarity finally getting something started, but gets mashed on another overhead attempt. I want to suspect those dash ups. Maybe they are just 6Bs.
I don't know.
Because I feel like they're supposed to be mortal slides, but maybe they're missing an input.
I don't know. Run-up mortal slide isn't exactly the most common response either, so I don't know. But Braven really showing off how... Oh, okay.
It keeps happening.
They're showing off the AB Ender. That Smart Steer Ender. Very useful addition to this game.
Oh, my... It keeps happening. Another cross-up overhead. We're not standing up. But they didn't...
Yeah, could have CS to kill, but that's fine. All right. Braven dumping all their meter, but is at this match point now. See if they can close it out here against Clarity.
They've blocked practically every 6B overhead from Clarity. Reaper? No Reaper. There we go. They found the half-screen overhead. It's okay.
That was a 2A of all time.
I mean, they did buff Gordo 2A. Doesn't get the confirm after wall bounce of Reaper. More footsies.
Oh, okay, yeah. Air unblockable. Clarity.
If they spent the meter, they would have won. No! They're under knockdown.
If only meter carried over to the next game. Oh, no, the yellow throw.
Oh, you mean meter economy?
Yeah, meter economy. Into the next game, right?
Maybe that's the next version. Oh, next fighting game has it?
Wait a minute. Braven has CS.
Let's see if they use it correctly. No!
Oh, he's alive, he's alive, he's alive. Ah!
Footsies.
No,
That was probably a jump. I was most likely holding up back. Like, ooh, I don't want to get command grabbed. I'm going to hold up back, but the EX Reaper stops that.
All right, Clarity taking the game here. We're in game 3. It's been a bit chaotic between these two, but game showness is kind of even between these two now.
5A stagger. Didn't get the dash for the throw afterwards. Doesn't matter.
Oh, that's the first time. Braven actually blocking the Reaper follow-up.
But they didn't punish it, though.
Did not punish it.
Baby steps.
One step at a time here. Come on now.
Take that. Yeah, let's go.
Take the turn. Okay.
Gonna keep working. Just keep running into the ground until it finally gets blocked.
If only that was like a real cross-up. Game would be so sick.
If this game had real cross-ups?
Yeah.
No, this game would be diabolical.
Do it again. Let's go. Let's go.
It's like this at 11
The classic he and cross-up.
Oh, God.
The setup.
We're not taking
doing it.
grabs.
Block string into it. Yes. Oh, he blocked it. Okay.
2A, too far for the assimilation. That was an anti-air 2B. We take those.
Oh,
Braven's like,
so good.
I know what works against Clarity. Mid confirmed Kugas.
There's a real throw here, though. Okay. Yeah, punishing Clarity, no meaty for you.
More staggers. Oh, they definitely tried to throw there, but they got counter hit out of it.
I don't know if we've seen. Yeah, I don't think we've seen Braven have to combo off a jab. The setups. The Line Vortex. Oh no! Oh no! Clarity. Oh! Wait a minute.
Assimilation? Oh,
Wake
that's
up,
the wake
bro!
up disrespect, bro.
That was 2.
It's 2,
yep,
fam.
That was 2.
It was 2.
That was 2.
You gotta count. That's that's why the round counter is above your life bar, so that way you can look at it after each round, like each set is over. Because sometimes people they don't.
So when it's not.
What do you mean? When it's not up there?
Well, it's like isn't in Rising now, right? The BP is where the rounds are usually are now, and the rounds are other spots.
But during the victory screen, you see how many wins one player has over the other, provided they go back to.
Provided it's a modern fighting game. Yeah.
Yeah, where it goes resets the count, and it's like okay, 1 to 1, 2 to 1. That's nice. Getting people to count in fighting games is not easy. Or
yeah, we know that. Counting fighting game players
looking at the screen.
Yeah.
Looking at the screen. It's
looking at the screen.
It's object permanence is not a lot of people's strong suit, especially in games where there's a lot of objects on the screen. But it's fine. It's okay. It's still early-ish, but people are supposed to be ready because if you were at your real job, you'd be like, hey, it's Friday. I'm awake. I have to clock into work. So don't think of this like
clocking into work. What's that?
Oh, you work from home too?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. I love waking up and like 20 minutes before I have to turn on computer, lie back down, wake up, goes off, answer some emails, watch some footage, just chill all day, clean, make breakfast. Don't have to go all the way to the office, sit in a cubicle I don't like.
It's rough.
Well, not anymore. We just
not
work
anymore.
You just work from home. I'm also hourly too. I'm not salary either. It's great.
It's tight. That's tight.
I love it. I do overtime too, and they're like, "You do overtime from work from?" I'm like, yeah.
That's a dream, right? They use your overtime.
Well, sometimes when you have to like go into field for stuff, you charge them for like, hey, I'm not at my desk, so I'm charging you for travel time, inconveniences. Maybe I gotta like pay for travel or something like that. A little bit extra. I'm not. It's fine. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. It's fine. It's fine. But again, thank you all for joining us today.
Yes.
It's great to be here at Combo Breaker. It's finally Combo Breaker weekend.
Yeah.
We've been saying that I know a lot of people have been saying that for weeks on social media because they just want to be here.
Yeah.
Hang out with everybody.
It's just the focal point of the tournament season, honestly, right? It's like you kind of slide into Combo Breaker, and then once Combo Breaker is over, it's like for a lot of people. I mean, there's like CEO and other events, obviously, but I think for a lot of people, it's also just like you just starting to look at Evo, right?
Yeah.
So, just such a milestone event. Hey, we're celebrating 10 year anniversary for Combo Breaker. I wish I could say I've been to like every one, but that is not the case. But I've been to my fair share of Combo Breakers now.
I think I started going in 2016. Yeah,
that sounds about similar to me. I started going with it when Exerd was a thing.
It was like a Superman game, yeah.
Yeah.
So, is that Star?
2016.
That's Star. Let's go, Star.
Yeah, it is Star.
He might goof around on stream. We'll see what happens.
Right, so we got Star versus Jody. They just given us all the Gundam players on stream. So I haven't actually watched Jody play this game, but
how are they in Gundam?
They're a bracket monster. It's been like every single bracket I've run. Came to Slashback, so shouts to her. But okay, we got Star versus Jody here. Let's see how this goes. I'm digging their color palettes, honestly.
Oh, big charge 5C overhead. A lot of this matchup is probably going to be dictated by Star trying to make sure Ore can't do full screen thrust of Force Away. Oh my God, Reaper.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Star saying, "Let me show you the double Reaper." Oh,
big 3C. You gotta block that low. Are you? Oh, you're not dead because we don't have hands.
Meter round.
W greed?
Yeah.
W greed? No, I think he just forgot his routing. I'm pretty sure Jody's trying to. That 6B has to be 236. Has to be.
There we go. Gets a full B thrust actually here from Jody. So
why does this do so much damage?
I mean, you got hit by B thrust. It's kind of your fault.
It does 4.4 with meter.
I mean, it's kind of your fault.
She is full screen. Why am I eating 4K?
She's doing a pose and it takes like Yeah, it's... No, you deserve it.
No! What are you talking about?
Yeah, you deserve...
People complain about Elton 660 and it doesn't even hit from full screen. That hits from full screen.
No, hold up.
All right.
No, I'm not going to allow you to equate Elton -C to charge speed thrust. What are you talking about?
It's too early.
What are you talking about?
Bro, I had 4 hours
Get out of here.
I had 4 hours of sleep.
Don't get me started, Elton, brother.
She's fine, bro. Oh, you're dead.
Oh, yeah, you're actually dead. Nice.
Where were you yapping about how one character's strength does not equate to another one? It's all right. It's okay. Jody, lock in. I believe in you, Jody. Lock in. You gotta beat up Star a little bit while we yap, because we did not talk about that last round at all.
Yeah,
we were just bickering,
pondering. A lot of pondering going on here. See if we can get some adjustments. Round Star Reaper.
I do
nothing.
Oh, that works. I do think Ori in this matchup A thrust works a lot better.
Yeah, A thrust plays a lot of work normally. Oh, catches the backdash with dash C though. Hold up.
She sees Gordo player and is like, oh, they're gonna match backdash. Ooh. But we rolls
out. Ooh. CS? DP? Nice.
Let's go. Are you gonna swap sides? No.
Oh, good. That's actually a really dangerous shield potentially from Star, but no punish here. Star now finding the hit.
Jody getting clipped by 2B.
Yeah.
Probably trying to jump.
The Asim given the grid as well, but Jody with a wake up DP. Ow.
Combo?
Oh, no. Oh.
The wall bounce messed up.
I was letting rip with the veil off, though. What the? All right, 5A reset into dash FF, though, and Star has enough to IW. Will cash out. Not enough to kill. Jody, though, not enough to kill off a DP either. So, I actually like the idea, though, even though it didn't work. But, wake up DP, not enough to kill, but wake up super might have been enough here. So,
all right, Star. All right, bro. Stop pressing your 3C. Gets an assault jump C anyway. He's having a little bit too much fun.
Are you really a Gordo player if you're not excited to press 3C? Come on now.
No, it's when you press backdash.
Footsies.
Gordo 4B hits a lot bigger than you would initially expect. Hits a lot of like 2As, 2Bs from range.
Oh, no.
Was that a setup? That didn't look like a setup. Get out of here, Star.
It's 5B frame kill.
IW, nice and easy. Star with the perfect, moves on 2-0 in this pool.
Yeah, good stuff from Star. Had some solid moments from Jody, though. Could have taken that round very easily. That was a very funny drop from Star in the right corner.
I'm pretty sure his routing was slightly messed up, because sometimes when you forget, like if you start with a 2-way that's not counter hit, your routing kind of suffers from hit stun. But he was probably autopiloting. He's probably explaining that right now. Like, I didn't know I would drop that. I know I'm sick nasty. It's 11 a.m. Please believe me. You know, I got this pinks. I like his alpha. He's kind of got it on FR for FR. I like that.
For real.
I need still that. But good stuff to Star. He moves on in the bracket. We'll most likely see him in like contesting for winners loser side of the pool to try to get out, because I believe
that makes sense.
Is it 3 out or 4 out? I forget.
It's 4 out.
It's 4 out. Whew. That's a lot of people. Okay, so Star seeded highest in his pool most likely.
Makes a lot of sense,
because he's very strong. MDVA area has been playing since, I want to say ST, but I honestly forget. Some people kind of came around the end of ST, started Clear, and then Clear happened. Clear for like a good 4 years.
Star was definitely playing in ST, I'm pretty sure. So yeah.
It's hard to remember because there was a lot of people in ST, and now a lot of people are back? Question mark?
Yeah, it's been a long time. Long enough now that we can pretend it's just been too long, and
we've been
our brains are all rotted.
Yeah, we've been here for a long time, bro.
Yeah,
we've been coming to Combo Breaker, doing Under Night, just yelling about Under Night.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and toss it to a quick break while we reminisce, and then we'll join you guys for some more Unis action afterwards. We'll see you guys soon. And welcome back to Combo Breaker Day 1. We're here with Unipools. I'm Brad, joined by Fox.
Yo, what's up? How's it going?
Jumping back into some more games. I was just talking about how they need to let me do some ad reads for Grand Archive.
You want to do Grand Archive? I mean, you could probably stream, because you stream pretty frequently, right? You could just like stream the game at home.
All right. I got too many things to do. I don't have time for another card game, but
how many do you play right now?
Just my Magic.
It's just cube, right?
Yeah, I just cube. It's like every day I work on my cube, but you know what? That pales in comparison to the amount of hours these players put into grinding for Under Night. So we are looking like we're getting a little bit of a button check, maybe some color action here, but we've got Ura versus Aqualord.
I saw Carmine and Kidu. I want to see if those are actual characters.
Hell yeah.
Because I know a lot of people have had discussions lately about how strong Carmine is.
Definitely a menace. Definitely a character I enjoy watching on the screen, though.
There's
just so much to talk about. He's cool. He's funny. He's violent. You know, gotta get these games over with from a TO perspective, right? we love Carmine. Even if he's winning, he's killing himself, so you know it's not going to be a slow game here. And it does look like it's going to be Carmine versus Enkidu. Hopefully this is not a button check. Like, oh, yeah, we're jumping into it here. The up-back air FF, we love to see it here. So Ura definitely knows what they're doing here. The counter here from Aqualord, though.
Gets a parry, overhead attempts. Yeah, that is not safe on the second one. Usually do it when you have chain shift or meter to back you up. Gonna get the knockdown bomb set. You gotta be careful.
Hold this, hold that.
No!
Yep, no, you cannot do that.
You have to remember which puddle is the bomb when it's planted.
Oh, misses the TK air spear, I think. Sees a counter. EX command grab.
That's smart, because if they did anything else that was a strike, would have got hit by the counter.
That's plus, my friend. Aqualord in trouble. Should be able to maybe kill here?
Yeah, you're dead. But Enkidu does have high health. Yeah, I'm right.
Oh my god, 1 pixel.
Nasty. I'm good at this.
Just throw him, please.
No. They probably got hit trying to stand up and chain shift, so that is one thing you...
Yeah.
If you're trying to chain shift, you might have to... Oh my god.
Give him the fist.
Nothing. Ooh, backdash away. Doesn't want to do the second Rekka before it. The Carmine 2C that got buffed for reasons.
He needs it.
We're not doing this. It's too early.
Oh, okay. Almost got, but...
That unfortunately does not break that. Oh no, it's yellow grab. You got to tech those, my friend. You have more time.
Yeah, there it is. Didn't find it, the input the first time, so gonna try again here. And nice.
Oh, just
clean and simple.
That's very efficient. They know their route. They got the hit. They saw that they have chain shift. They're like, I'll chain shift early, get some meter if you don't die right away, and get the round real quick.
Sometimes that CS input, just making it a little easier to input that IW. Although these days you can just press AB, so
a lot of people don't do that.
AB, CS, IW, pretty useful.
They don't do it. 2 buttons, 3 buttons is like the devil to some people. They're going to go the whole, I'm going to do my whole route.
Gordo, though, instantly here from Aqualord. Wow.
That is kind of curious when you would go from Enkidu to Gordo. I feel like depending on which one you play more, you should just stick with that character. But it might be a matchup thing. Gordo has a better time contesting the mid-screen that Carmine wants to throw puddles, bombs, pinwheels. We'll see if it starts. Yeah, see, Reaper already. But then you have to worry about that stuff on the ground.
It might not matter what character you're playing from this far away, though. Oh, and I spoke too soon here.
Got him.
Rusty Nail. That will actually do it. Like, you do got to test the Carmine player to see if they are fast enough at, letting go of their bombs. So, Aqualord.
Hey, protect those. No yellow grab. 5 BB goes so far forward.
5 BB, very useful for dealing with backdash.
No, that's a low. You can't high shield that.
Picks up off of it. Wow.
Yeah, they gave it more counter hit stun for whatever reason.
Oh!
Stand-tecker. Oh, you're dead. You have to set meter? No?
No. That was...
It was the grid break.
That was not done.
Yeah, grid break makes you take 10% more damage, and if you have Warple, you do 10% more, so it adds on. Push the corner. No flinching. Oh, we're just flinching anyway, I see.
Yeah.
Backdash away.
Oh! Good hit here for Aqualord.
Assimilation ender. Win the cycle. Let's go. Unfortunate.
Counter hit. Oh, no.
You got caught trying to jump. That is meaty, my friend. You have to do an EX move to get out of that.
He has CS, but I think in this situation you might not really have any options here. Yeah, bomb, it doesn't really matter what you do. If you wake up CS, he's just going to release the bomb. Or you can...
Remember, I didn't try to backdash away or jump up back. Oh, wait, you're not dead.
I think...
You're dead.
He's alive.
More pressure coming through. Are you going to mash?
No way!
Maybe they were scared of pressing a button too early and getting TRM, but then they didn't press the button to tech the grab fast enough. That is a thing. Yeah, I know. Just work with me here, bro. Bomb planted.
Oh, there you tried something. Nice conversion here from Ura.
Got the counter hit, 6 BB. Got the bomb point.
Now this time, what is the play? Double bomb.
2. Small concentrate, high pinwheel.
Yeah, no. You should be dead here. Does not drop this. Why do I talk?
Good job, bro.
There you go. Okay, good. I like that though. CS into EX command grab for the command grab.
You're warming up for the weekend with your commentator's curse. That's all it is.
I love commentators cursing people. I don't know what you're talking about. I get energy from it.
Well, it's supposed to show that you're a good commentator. I don't know. I don't know what the logic is.
No.
Okay? Every time I hear that, I'm like, isn't that a bad thing that we say the thing that's supposed to happen and then doesn't happen?
No. It's an option slide. If it happened the way if it happened the way that you say it is, then you're right. If it doesn't, then we get more funny gameplay.
I mean, it's funny when people drop stuff and you're like, oh no, you got to scramble to see what happens, and then tragedy occurs and you're like, well, that could have been helped if you just did your
love
combo.
tragedy.
When it's funny. When it's funny, yes. When it's someone who gets the game-winning hit, then they drop, and it's like, oh, they just lost the whole round off that. Then you're like, that's kind of messed up. That's a little sad.
It's pools, if there's violence going to be occurring, let it be as early as possible.
I mean, 11.
Let it be 11 a.m. violence.
It used to be like 9, 10 a.m. before in the past. Now we got a little bit of
It is
leeway.
true, yeah. 11 a.m. being the start of the block was not something I was expecting. I thought I'd have to get in here at 9 a.m. But these days, yeah, I think it's kind of been the normal thing. That we no more like 8 a.m. pools. I don't know. Evo might still have
8 a.m. pools
probably.
I mean, they probably have a lot of people for.
Yeah, they gotta get their games done.
A lot of games have to go from, especially on Friday, 8 a.m. all the way down to probably like 11 p.m. or something, and then the next day would be their top 24 top 8s.
Yeah.
So they do have to run a lot of games. So they're just like, sorry, you got to wake up early, especially if you're not from the West Coast, you're from anywhere else, and you have to adjust to the time zone. You just look. It's not me, bro.
Oh, it's so hard. It's so hard to go to Las Vegas.
I mean, have you been outside in Vegas?
I just spent hundreds of dollars on my flight. Oh,
that's messed up.
I can't just drive to my
that's messed up.
Midwest tournament.
Oh, you're making fun of Midwest people.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, good,
yeah.
good. I agree.
So far.
Yeah, I can't.
The time zone.
I can't drive up for 6 hours straight to get to my combo breaker frosty housings. I have to be on a plane for 4 hours to get to Vegas. When I'm just like, I have to be on a plane for 7 hours. Screw you. But it's fine. It's okay. Oh, it's Licensed Grappler. Let's go.
Yeah.
So Wald in this version is really messed up. People don't consider him to be super strong, but if you look at the tools that he has, you're like, hey, why don't people...
Wald's always messed up. Before anything else, Wald was still messed up. TBH?
Yeah, I would agree, but a lot of people say he's getting kept by stronger characters, but
sure.
When you have a half-screen command grab like right there, you could detect.
Yeah. All right, so we got JD Byron versus Licensed Grappler, and like you're saying, Wald putting in the work here versus the Rat. A little bit of meter extension going on.
4B. Is it a reset?
Reset, yeah.
Ooh, we blocked the overhead. Block the overhead again. You have to be careful.
What the scrambles?
That dive kick was from the top screen, bro.
JD Byron with a JC, though. Finds a hit here. Nice 2B. Trying to run it back. It's going to be quite a lot of work to put in here, but Byron believes because spent the meter for it. Thinks that the hero, but just gets pressed off with a throw tag. Uh-oh.
I mean, when you take a throw, you are +7, +8. I always pick the exact number. Yeah, you got to jump. Well, you got to normally backdash is a good way to get away from that command grab swipe mix-up, but you have to kind of notice Wald's posture. That's a new move we got, Earthquake.
Oh, no, just running straight into the 6C.
No jumping.
Yeah, 6C kind of a messed up button, to be honest.
He needs...
He kind of does, I guess. Oh, lets it rip.
Oh, you're 100% dead if you do the right combo.
I don't even think you need to do the right combo. I think I can do a wall combo that kills from there.
I mean, we've watched Wald for so long. We kind of understand a lot of
I don't actually know how to do the wall combos, but I'm pretty sure I could do like a jump combo, AB Ender, and then IW. I think he's still dead.
Yeah, because IW minimum damage is not high, but you can kind of gauge it based off the fact that we played the game for so long.
Ow. Nice shield, though. And then that's all JB. So, Byron. Gonna make something happen.
Ooh, I saw that stand tech. Maybe commit A buster.
Yeah.
Oh, big dive kick.
Yeah, we all felt that one. Here we go.
Probably gonna spend some meter. Get 25 meter back. Thank you, Vorpal.
Rolls out.
Ooh, no.
Yeah. I guess debating whether DP would have worked there or not, maybe?
It's iffy. It might have hit once, only you got punished for it.
Yeah, that is a little awkward thing. Actually, I wonder... you're probably not recovering well enough for a roll there, so maybe VO? I don't know.
Ah!
Yeah.
Not the overhead reset. You should be dead. No meter spent, no meter spent.
Good old rock. You know, rock. Reliable rock.
What happens if you both throw rock, but one is bigger? Does the bigger one always win, even though they're both rock?
Well, my friend, that is fighting games, actually.
That's what people don't tell you, that it's RPS, but then it's like bigger RPS.
Yeah. It's RPS, but some people's rocks are better than other people's rocks.
That's true, though. People don't want to believe that.
All right.
720 hit. When has cycle, so it does 10% more damage. Now it's time to guess on defense.
Oh!
That was a DP.
Fuzzy 2B?
No, that was a DP.
Okay.
That was DP.
I was trying to get the benefit of the doubt there, you know. I mean, that is a good Fuzzy 2B, to be fair.
Oh, that was 2 busters.
Oh,
no! GG's, my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 11 a.m.
Oh, okay. Yeah, getting that punish from EX Huga. Can still win this.
Yes, the run back is very possible.
Don't get punked.
No double overhead?
Yes? No, why?
I mean, oh my god, license grappler just.
Oh, huge.
Yeah, huge 720, bro. I did like the walk up intimidation factor right there. It's just I'm gonna walk at you and you're gonna shield, and they were right, so they threw the shield.
Yeah,
but
I mean, had to gamble there, so.
Yeah,
that was literally like gambling moment. It's like we're up, and then I've lost it. I've lost it all.
I'm up.
I've lost it all.
I'm up 1,000. I'm up 2,000. Oh, I lost all my money in one roll. That's crazy. That's wild. That's only if you go to Vegas, hopefully. And if you do go to Vegas, be responsible with your money. We are not responsible for anything that you do here at any fighting game event. You are your own person, unless you're under 18. Then you have to have a guardian or parent with you. It's not written down anywhere. It's just something that you should know.
I'm glad you're here for the responsible boilerplate.
What? Don't you read some of the text that we have sometimes on Start GG?
Me and events? Reading.
You're supposed to read, bro. You run tournaments. How do you not read?
Read when I feel like it.
So what happens when you have to go to a venue and like pay for X amount of money or whatever? What do you do there? You just see the number and you're like, oh, number give?
Yeah.
No, that's terrible. So you make Tari do all that work? You make him do all that reading?
No, I do my own work sometimes.
I mean, it's good that Slashback is a great event. That's why everyone tries to go every year.
Yeah,
it's really
try
fun.
to make it a good, fun thing. Yeah.
That's why I have to fly out there all the time.
You know, you're like, come on now.
I mean, it's fun. That's why I'm not doing that. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. Like,
it's true.
Flying to Cali is.
It's so hard. Yeah, it's like the hardest thing on the planet.
It costs so much money.
It's just the biggest struggle.
Yes, yeah, it is because it's expensive. Yeah. You know how hard it is to find direct flights from New York to Cali that aren't like $600-something 5 months in advance?
It is rough. All right, I'll announce my dates earlier.
No,
Let's
it's okay.
go. Listen to the Combo Breaker soundtrack.
Is that the Spotify playlist?
The Spotify list, yeah.
Are they a plant? They're a plant. They're a plant. There is a Spotify playlist.
Hell yeah. All right.
That name is crazy, by the way.
The White Fox of is a name of all time. I will have to say.
If anyone knows what Foxov looks like, he is. Yeah. Foxov is white. Oh my God, Snipe.
So yeah, we got Blossom versus the White Foxov here. Not something I thought I'd be able to say ever, but Blossom rocking a Kuan. Haven't seen Kuan yet today, or Lon obviously, but you know, Kuan definitely a lot less of a popular character after his deserved readjustments.
I mean, he's still really strong.
But yeah, exactly. This character
good.
still does a lot of stuff here, which we're gonna maybe see here, but
laser. Aw, box the overhead.
Yeah, IW? No! Missing point, but Dash C will get the reset.
I forget how fast his Dash C overhead is.
It's not even that fast.
Yeah, I know.
Now?
But like, if you see it raw and neutral like that, you're like, hey, what's going on?
I mean, it does also look kind of like an assault, so, but...
Overhead, block those, plus frames, blocks the overhead record.
Oh, yeah.
Tries to match on the low record, gets counter hit. Right now, Blossom
is... When in doubt, just keep dispensing.
Oh, mesh. Yeah.
Joel corner starter.
Oh, use all your bounces.
Oh, yeah, no.
You got the indicators now to tell you how many bounces you have left. No! Laser gets sniped by the full screen Rekka.
All right. The White Fox with your trying to close things out.
Oh, not dead.
Yeah. One more hit by EX. Laser? No?
Punish?
Oh, no. Doesn't get to pick up.
Where's the rest of your Rekka? Oh, you're trying to jump.
Him.
Yeah, try to jump most likely. You're trying to do up, back, laser.
Of course. I mean, we're Kuan, max green. We're trying to do something. Oh! I thought that needle was actually a pretty good idea, but just barely too far for that Rekka, so White Fox of... we'll see some Ender. No, drops him out of the corner. Blossom trying to recover here. Yeah, that's a good move.
There's a change shift DP.
Roll CS DP. Definitely an option here.
Oh, gets hit by the low Rekka, expecting the overhead to come through.
Oh, the whiff JA. Veil off, though, gets blocked.
They shielded the veil off, too.
Yeah, the White Fox to finish this.
Chance? No,
IW.
no chance. Game number 1 going to the White Foxer. That's still a
You guys
wild
can't
name.
see it, but the player cams, man, both these players are just chuckling, having a good laugh because a lot of scrambles. They're trying to shake it off, trying to recover here.
No, they're having fun.
They're looking back. Yeah, oh man, they know that was a sloppy game one. They know they can do better here. Let's see it.
I mean, they know they can do better, but they have to do better.
Wow, not the infamous triple pillar.
Triple pillar? I love triple pillar. It's so funny.
All right. Rekka pick up here from the white box of.
Are you going to go for the, no, it doesn't get the ice set, but still does like 3K. That's a lot of damage.
Nice.
Stop frame trapping me. Stop it.
Oh, no.
Stands up too early, thought the overhead was coming off of that. You tech those.
CSDP, yes. Makes a lot of sense here. Does still give up the cycle, but.
Mash!
Blossom, yes, 2Bs.
Side switch? Yeah, those?
Doesn't go for the side switch here, but you get so much corner carry from this basic BNB. Might not really matter. EX extension into mix-up here. Sends the wheel. Rolls out, though. Mid-screen, the wheel, the position of it can be a bit awkward here.
Just do laser.
Yeah,
do laser.
Oh! I got hit.
The teleport to get away from the DP.
Has the meter.
Spend the meter.
Oh, what is going on? No!
Flash kick.
Ah, fail off. It's like a TP from the white box. I thought this was a very clean round, but at the end we had a lot of slop going on there.
Does Blossom remember this character has a flash kick?
We haven't seen it. Flash kick is very good. I mean, honestly, I think Blossom was just a little too caught off guard thinking about how to spend the meter to end there. Because, yeah, I think just...
No combo off the Riser Jumpy, go ahead.
No, I mean, I think... I don't think it would have killed, but okay, yeah, did flash kick there. I mean, flash kick also a pretty good way to deal with the Rekka. Missed the input, but still got a hit anyways?
I think it was Rising Charge them.
Yeah.
Mash on that. Not that mash. Faster button. Faster button.
Right. Ah, why?
We don't have hands.
Flash kick. That was well, please tell me that was a flash kick attempt.
That probably was. That's two bounces. Count your bounces.
Rolls out. That's right. I need to do 3D on wake up so that I can keep my down charge, so I can flash kick him afterwards. That's called depth. That's elegant design. All right, white fox up here, getting a good conversion off of Rekka again. So no, I haven't really seen too much of the EX dump, but it doesn't really matter. We're just getting hit after hit.
Ice fire set, roll, no roll for you, throw you out of roll start. That did so much damage.
Okay, become the hero. I like it.
Keep
going, that's plus. Oh, IW him. No, ah! Oh!
You saw the teleport happen.
What's going on?
I'm just mashing DP and Blockstun, bro. You can't stop me from mashing DP and Blockstun. It's only 2 buttons for him. Well, Andreki is blessed to have a 2-button DP.
CCS?
Probably.
That's kind of funny, yeah.
I mean, he can do that now. He can do.
No, I know, but it's like a funny place to do that, yeah.
It was probably 660, if I'm going to be honest. It was
660 CS 660, right? So it's pretty funny.
It was probably 660 CS 660, but they got 6C at the second time. So it's just like, misinputs happen.
They're chatting about it. They're like, yeah, it was a slop fest, guys. Like, I tried to do 660 CS there.
It's one of those things where maybe they haven't been grinding the game as heavily, even though I know that's not true. I've seen both of those people on net play. So it could be like early morning jitters. The AC was blasting right on us. My hands are cold. I didn't have coffee. I didn't have water. I didn't brush my teeth before I got to the stage. You know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, tournament gameplay is a separate skill. You know, it's like actually being good when playing in bracket. It's hard. It's not easy.
Yeah.
You gotta get your sets in, honestly.
Sometimes you get nervous. You're like, oh man, I got the hit. What do I do here? And you kind of like your brain blanks and you're not sure what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. Well, that was an exciting set. I feel like I got a lot out of that match.
They're giving us more entertainment because they're just like, all right, you guys are slacking. We're gonna give you something that you can just commentate on, and we're just kind of yapping. Honestly,
yeah.
we're doing our. I don't want to say we're doing our best.
Day one. No, we're doing our best. I know what you're talking about. You're like, this is not it, Brett. This is not it.
But it will be it at some point. Trust.
Yeah.
Trust. That's why we're here.
We are here all weekend, and we are jumping into the next game here. How do I pronounce this? We got Trin how crazy?
Yeah, you got it.
Trin how crazy.
You got it.
Yeah. Versus the Duke
of Earl.
Duke of Earl. All right, let's do it. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember where Duke of Earl is from. I've seen them online.
Which?
He's from Chicago, from the Midwest.
Yeah.
Midwest Danison runner.
Danison, yeah.
Danison is a very good way to play within your region. So if you're from the East Coast, there's 2 separate regions. There's North and South. Midwest is a Midwest region. There's Cali, there's PNW, there's Mountain, there's Texas. So you can play within your region, get better within your region to play the other regions and show how much better your region is of theirs. Oh, not the handshake mix-up. Just do the fist bump. Just come on, man.
All right. Ooh. Get some more character diversity here. That
looked really weird.
I'm trying to figure out how you get that input because
you're already facing the character's already facing the other way we land. So why didn't you adjust? Why didn't the character adjust prior? I know this game's weird. Oh, it happened again! It keeps happening.
No, but like, why is he getting the input? Because that's like 4 AB. So like,
we're trying to backdash to 4 dash instead.
No, but like what? No, what's going on there?
I don't know. It's cursed.
Okay, so we got some Outlam combos. You'll love to see it here. I like the color for Duke of Earl. Yes, he has jab. Okay. I mean, you're Marava, so you kind of have to hold that, to be honest.
IW. That doesn't kill. No.
Meter. That's meter gain.
No.
Meter gain.
No.
That was just optimal meter gain.
Oh, I mean,
because look at that, 128.
Yeah.
And now it's gone. Now it was all for that moment. It was also we could do the round star EX.
I mean, sure, if you walk back, it hits.
All right, overhead, yeah.
This does scale because this is an overhead starter.
Grinhaukersy, though. I don't know. Let's do some wake up supering. Come on, wake up throw. All right, real. There we go.
Marava 236C, notoriously super invincible, hard to fight.
Less damage off it than you used to at least.
Do we have these?
I mean.
Okay, we do. All right, nice. So I was not. Oh, you can come off that. Now. You have resources. Overhead. That's +3.
Oh.
A little bit too far for the dash and throw. Help. DP. Oh, EX sync, yes. You might be dead. If you spend meter. Show it.
I don't.
That was the rawest reload I've ever seen.
Whoa.
It's fine. We're about to win right here. It's over.
Oh my god. I would have bet money. I would have bet money on Marava's 236C there. I was like ready to put down like $10.
They'll do it next time. You got to be faster, bro. It's combo breaker weekend, things that come at us like really quickly, so we need to start.
I was so confident that was coming out.
You gotta start slamming down PayPal.
That's how you get out of pools, like with this character.
Yes, Marava, he does have very long limbs. He has good invincible move with 100 meter.
Why you don't need to open someone up? Just do 236C at the right time.
But you need meter for that, though. Oh,
you got meter for getting hit and change shifting. Come on now.
That's true. But what happens in your grid roll game? You don't get any meter.
It's true.
Duke
of Earl.
Hey. Everyone at home, get ready with your reloads. Oh, we just roll out. None of that nonsense.
Uh-oh. The Grinhouse streak. Not going to get much out of this round, yeah.
Goodbye.
All right. Duke of Earl.
Stood up a little bit too early there. Got hit by the first part of Outlam 2C.
Looking very confident right now.
Again?
8. Why not?
I mean, you saw it the first time.
It worked. Come on now.
It's bracket. You got to be like, oh, they're just going to do it again with meter.
It worked.
Speaking of it working, the 236C doesn't do the hard confirm. I think
the late 2A here. Grinhaukersy.
They might spend on EX Worms.
EX Worms would make sense here in mix.
CS doesn't.
That's
a safe jump, my friend. Worms, protect me.
Oh, wow. I actually take the throw. That did more than finishing the combo.
I know.
Wake up DP, but we have EX.
CS. No! You had meter.
It's a meter round.
Stop.
Never mind.
Stop saying that. Punish. Wrong.
It's still a meter round if we win. It's over. We lost it all.
They can't all be meter rounds. Why is it always a meter round? Just kill them. You know what's better than having meter? Winning the round. That's what's better than having meter.
Listen, meter's very valuable for Marava.
Not when he's dead. You know what's better than not being dead? Winning the round, bro.
We just needed someone to whisper in his ear.
I mean, there is a coaching rule, so they do have a coach, but I didn't see anyone else up there. It's most likely people are playing.
All right, turn the comms on, make them audible there.
No!
Just so you can hear me say, I would superhero.
No, that would be so bad. Oh, we would just be yelling. We'd be saying, do 236C. They don't have headphones on. Oh, that's terrible, man. Oh. Why don't you do that for Slashback?
What's up?
Why don't you do that for Slashback?
No.
Come on.
No.
Be cool, man. Be cool.
It's not that cool.
Come on, man. It'd be funny.
You'd be the one in that. You'd be the one on the comms having to deal with that. You know you wouldn't want to deal with that.
Nah, I'd be fine. You have to have strong mental. Playing fighting games means you have strong mental, so you got to block out.
No, you'd be on commentary doing that.
Yeah, you have to have strong mental.
As a commentator?
Well, no.
They have to deal with it. Okay,
yeah. I mean, I have to have strong mental for when I see something go horribly wrong or they do the wrong thing, and I have to not tell them they're bad. See, that's strong mental.
I suppose you got me there. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I told you, bro.
I'm still not gonna do it.
Come on, be cool. He's not being cool, chat.
Being cool?
Chat, is he cool? Chat, is he being cool?
So in the next matchup here, we've got Zakat versus Black Feather Shadow. That is a name of all time.
Oh, Zakat's been around for a while.
No, not Zakat. I mean, that's just Zakat.
Yeah, I know. Black
Feather Shadow, though.
That's
a name I could put on my player jersey.
That sounds like you have jerseys, or
no, but just
one.
Metaphorically.
I
speaking.
see. You should start an esports org.
Then I'd go out of business in under a year. Yeah.
but they you would provide players with money. You know. I could be part of your esports org. You could give me that money for a year, you know? It's a good venture.
All you have to do is, if you pay me, then I can put you in the org.
That doesn't work like
and then
that.
You need to find 2 other players we can put in the org as long as they're willing to
pay you?
Yeah.
I mean, that does sound like an esports org that I know of, but I'm not going to say who it is.
All right, so we've got some Hilda action versus Marava. So Marava up again here. Always exciting to watch the character, honestly. And Hilda versus Merc. I mean, kind of a classic, 2 classic characters in TL, right? So
they both have tools.
Yeah, dispensing the dash normal, Zakat immediately knowing how you got to deal with another character who can play at far range here. Yeah, that is kind of an annoying move to deal with. Like, you already kind of got poo-poo normals as Hilda, and having to block a ADP that's like, don't really get to play the game.
You just shield this for free grid, though. As long as you're not mashing it.
Yeah, and then you get Marava.
Roomba!
The Roomba, though.
Roomba, do my bidding.
This move is so unfair. It waits for you to finish your combo. Like, what was going on when we thought that? Like, look at that! I don't think Black Feather Shadow had any idea that it was still waiting in the shadows.
It's down there. It's
it
not.
It blends in with the floor.
It barely blends in.
It's so dark.
No,
my
it's
eyesight's
not.
terrible.
It's not like there's grass down there or anything. It's just concrete, bro. It's brown concrete.
Brown and black they're not that far apart.
They're discernible in this game at least. Watch, see, I can see it moving. Roomba, there you go.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This guy is a Hilda down. Well, more like a Hilda up player, but that's besides the point. You're a Roomba up player.
I'm a Roomba up. Is that? Yes, sure. You know what? Put that on my resume.
Hilda, Roomba up player.
Yeah, Roomba up player.
Back spike.
Oh,
hey.
kidnap!
And you kept the chain shift. Besides the spin the meter, that's a lot of meter, my friend.
That part, I don't know about that. But I don't know. I don't think anyone's falling for that. Yeah, Zakat, not too intimidated by the 200 meter setup.
Yeah, they've been around for a while, so they've seen their share of Merkavas. And that's game number 1 for Zakat. Yeah. Well, we were...
EX kidnapped, though, in that situation. I liked it. I think I would have preferred to see just to see us confirm. And then maybe afterwards if we wanted to.
It's one of those things that you might not be used to the situation if you have not played Hilda.
Actually gets him with the charge FF frame trap here. But yeah, the dash normals, you cannot move there.
Oh my.
Yeah, I mean...
We're just getting hit.
It's Hilda time.
Just kidding.
The classic, though. Yeah, we're in the corner. We drop our combo because it's Hilda.
Yeah, wall bounces.
Oh, my God.
They buffed that.
Yeah, very nice. Actually punishes a swoop. 1 in a million. Punishing swoop in 2025? Crazy.
We need to buff swoop.
Uh-oh.
Too far for a 2B to hit.
Zakat looking really nice so far, actually. You love to see it. Beautiful round from Zakat. Looking solid. Only needs 1 more here in the match point.
Round start forward spike. Gets a confirm. Almost.
Tried, yeah. It's a little bit of a reset.
Gets the counter hit 2C. Going to push Black Feather Shadow to the corner. Doesn't get a proper knockdown, but He's kind of
Black
chilling.
Feather Shadow. Okay. Zakat's looking to FF it. Oh, catch him out sky with the pin. When did he get the charge from that? I like that.
Hilda players notoriously just hold buttons to make sure they keep the lich pin.
No, but like, okay, if you're trying to FF, that means you don't have the charge unless it's A, right? So
maybe they have a back row. Clean confirm off the XQer. Gonna do another linchpin setup. Boom. Oh wait, they're trying to kill? I don't think this kills.
That is not CDO too. I think he's alive.
But maybe you get a better setup after the IW.
Yeah.
Are you holding pin? Yeah, you're holding pin.
Mean, obviously, like I think actually that's probably why they went for the
so
setup,
they can do double
just
pin.
so I can hold down my pins and be like, all right, well, this won't kill, but this will kill because you ain't blocking this.
They blocked the first pin too, but then no one expects the second.
No
pin.
one expects the second pin.
That's one of those. Hey, I blocked the first one. I get to move, and then you're just like, oh, you could do two. I forgot you could do that. Or the dreaded triple pin. You know, that comes out very, very rarely, but it does cover a good portion of the screen. They're all overhead.
It's like, yeah.
And it is hard to like perceive that portion of the screen because you're not used to a lot of projectiles coming from above you at that portion of the screen. So you just like flabbergasted. You're like, who does that? Wait, what's going on?
Well, that was a good round. I think we got to see a lot of cool Hilda stuff. So good stuff to Zakat for giving all of our viewers like the rundown.
But we're gonna give you this rundown. We have to do some ads really quickly. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Hello and welcome back to Combo Breaker 2025. We're here this morning with Under Night 2 pools. I'm Fox. I'm joined here today with.
I'm Brad, and yeah, it's been good. Very exciting matches as per usual here at the pool stage. Is just the full spectrum of emotion. Got some familiar names, some less familiar names, and yeah, I'm looking forward to finishing off this block. But again, Uni's all on stream, which is crazy. So if you're just a psycho and you just want all the Uni content and you just cannot hold out, you can just be here the whole weekend, all day today and tomorrow, all the way to the top 8.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of people who are watching Combo Breaker for different games, City of Wolves, Street Fighter, Tekken. There's probably like multi-streams out there, but make sure you support the stream that you hear, Low Kick Esports. It'd be very appreciated because they come here every year now. They stream Uni for more or less the whole event while we have Under Night here.
Yes, sir.
So it's good to see. Hopefully we get our next players up. I think I see them. It's supposed to be Star versus...
the White Fox of again, I think.
That's a diabolical name.
So, we mentioned before Star is like one of the top seeds in the pool. So that does mean we are probably winding down these pools. It's 4 out. So... it's going to be good.
I mean, there could also be a combination of pools, too, because there's so many.
Most certainly. There's definitely more than one pool going on right now. So
most likely you'll see a mix and match of players after, I would say, this match. But right now, we're probably going to go with the winners finals of the pool.
Yeah, I assume Zakat's in the other pool would be my guess.
So most likely, winner of this moves out to winner's side of top, like 96 or whatever. And then the loser of this, top 64.
Yeah.
Because there's so many people, it's hard to discern like where they're going to be.
Yeah, no, the cutoffs are always a little. Every term is a little different as far as how the cutoffs go, and it's very based on the size of the bracket.
Okay.
So can never know. But again, we're gonna have pools, top 64, and I guess probably either top 24 would be my guess, and then top 8.
Yes.
So semis and finals will be tomorrow, but that means we do get all of pools today as well as that top 64 action. Presumably, we're not going to get to see all the matches top 64, but a good amount of them here. So that is Mr. The White Fox of versus Star _.
Going to be Londrekia versus Gordo. I know Gordo kind of has the range advantage in this matchup for a couple of normals, but Londrekia does have the capability to use his fast-moving forward overhead and low rekkas that you have to be ready for. A decent projectile, and the dreaded 5DB/jump C. Those two normals by themselves kind of just do everything for him.
Yeah, cool matchup. Both these characters have been touched since the update, the rebalance update. So Gord getting some nice gifts, and Lon being slightly tweaked in some areas. In particular, EX Rain I think is a big one. But the gameplay is still he's still doing the same kind of stuff.
Star is using the Dante palette for some reason.
Yeah.
What I know, he doesn't really use his palette that much. Oh no! Big charge spicy overhead starter. Gonna simulation. Hold on to the.
Yeah, that's a lot of grit. He gets a JA. Don't let him get away with the JA and the reset. Oh no. You are dead, I think.
We'll see if he IW. Yeah, that should be enough. That was good meter management by Star.
Definitely enough. Yeah, definitely enough. All right. Yeah, calculated reset there. from Star.
Ooh. White Fox up doing dash up. Doesn't block the second mortal slide. Oh, that barely hit. Hey, checking PC. Assimilation? No, charge 3C into a mortal slide simulation. Ooh. No up back. We're holding on defense. No.
Fox up, yeah, in trouble.
That's
it. That's it. Yeah, we go next.
That's a fast next. Golly. I know people were saying Under Night's a faster game, and this version of Under Night is faster than its previous incarnations, but I think a lot of players just got better over the years. There's more optimization. There's more knowing when to swing on defense.
Statistically speaking, actually, Uni 2 is the slowest version in terms of like in tournament, match per match on average. I believe those are the numbers. So despite the fact that the game is more volatile, I think the result is also that players are a lot more willing to look at the risk reward and a little bit less willing to gamble when it's not going to work out for them.
I don't know. Sometimes I see some people do things on defense. I'm just
gamblers will be gamblers. So that's
there's a lot of gamblers.
Yeah,
there's a lot of people saying, yeah, you won't. Assimilation. Ooh, that 4B stagger.
Sim would have killed, but okay. Oh. Yeah. Star trying to finish it off while keeping all of their meter.
Clean bait on the veil off. Clean confirm. Is that the
Reaper start makes too much sense here, right? Because we got that EX to keep a plus here.
No! Oh, no. Is it the infinite? Do the infinite, bro.
Nice backdash, though, from Star.
Don't say that. He's a Gordo player. Gordo has good backdash.
I mean, yeah, that one, though, I give it to him.
No!
I give it to him.
No! We don't do that here.
I mean, Fox of mashed. I had to call him Fox of. I'm sorry. That's kind of weird. The white Fox of did mash 5B there, so.
It's a good one.
Yeah. All right. Good stuff.
Star just like, I'm sorry I had to cook you so bad, man.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of nice. That's why I'm getting on the pools right now. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, Star probably making out pools there, but again, is 4 out. That means 2 in the top, 2 in the bottom. So that does mean the white Fox of has more games yet to play, can still try and make it out of pools. So we'll see how that works, but best of luck to them.
Oh, I think if you make it out of pools on the winner, I think if you make it out of pools, period, you get Chipotle cards, if I'm not mistaken.
That would make sense.
I'm pretty sure they're doing that again this year. So if you love Chipotle, you should come through to one of the bigger events like Combo Breaker, Evo, and if you make it out of your pools, you get a Chipotle card for free entree. I believe it's like up to a certain amount now.
Yeah, so I think someone said the tech was like, I think if you do it on the, it's either in app or in person. One of the, if you do it on the app, well, you keep the card, but also like if you do it a certain way, they don't care if you like add add-ons.
Maybe we shouldn't say
so.
That. Maybe we shouldn't say this out loud.
No. It's out there. I said it already.
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, I don't even know the specific. Yeah, they don't care. They don't care. Now, come on, if you're a company like that, you don't care if you're maybe losing out an extra like $100 for every single person adding guac to their. Come on now.
Look, I'm trying to be sponsored by Chipotle, bro.
Okay.
I just want the Chipotle money. That's all I want. Chipotle, I can show real hard. You got great burrito bowls. They're a great protein substitute. You can not have rice in them. You can have beans. You can have pork as well. See, this is easy. It's not hard.
Yeah, I support it. I support it. Yeah, you got me. I'm on board with you as the Chipotle FGC sponsor person.
You're not trying to get the bag?
I'm good, bro.
Or the bowl?
I'm good. Nah, honestly, nah.
No? Come on. Oh, more for me, I see. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
I appreciate that.
Exactly. Now you understand. But yeah, ask someone who's like a Chipotle vet about the tech.
The tech?
Yeah, there's some tech.
It's Slow. Okay, Slow is, I think she's from PNW. I hope she's from PNW. I don't want to get that wrong. She's
PNW.
a very strong Lane player. It does take them a little bit to get started on people's game plan because it feels like Line's whole archetype is she's the fastest character in the game. She has the best run speed, but you do kind of have to figure out where to pick your moments to like whiff punish things with your move speed. She does have pretty big buttons, 5C, 2C.
We saw Uda play earlier though, looking very clean on that Carmine. So,
I mean, if you want to be ready for a character, it is definitely Carmine because he hits you, he puts you into, hey, I place a bomb or two down, and if you guess wrong on throw tech, you eat another 30 of your life maybe.
Yeah. The Carmine player is definitely eating good, but character has honestly been a consistent mess. It's just that, Like, the moon's aligning a little more for him in this version, but overall, I mean, the
got
characters
bumped.
had all of this stuff for a while, but, you know, some additional things, maybe a little...
Like frame data? Yeah, he got good frame data now.
He didn't even need frame data. Hold up. Well,
I know he didn't.
Yeah.
I think he was fine before. Oh, my God. Anyway.
All right. So,
respecting the puddle back there.
Yeah. Oh! Mashes out of the TK spear.
It was a little bit too low to the ground, so got mashed on, unfortunately.
Pressure here from Slow.
Oh, yeah.
The press from Ura, though. Not scared to change it at all, and this is a good spot to be in here. Yeah, trying to win CS.
Object permanence!
Work. Nice, very nice. That's a little hard to confirm off of, though, for the distance.
The bomb was right there. Why'd you fly into the bomb?
Conservative CS, but I like the play because oh, never mind. Not going to work out here. So Slow going to probably get Cycle, get some good damage. Spend, yep, makes a lot of sense. And now, Ura's meter just gets dunked though by the classic, the new classic.
They slightly
new
nerfed
age
it.
mix up.
Oh wait, we don't have combos. It's 1 HP
no.
Carmine. It's time to win, brother.
Yeah, one mix up and you're dead here. So
oh, not anymore. We dropped the confirm.
That's actually a huge drop. Yeah, wow. Ura actually had like kind of 50-50 odds in that situation until we dropped the combo. So yeah.
The new running force function is special cancelable into the EX Kuga, as you just saw. They also buffed how big EX Kuga is and made it more comboable in the air like that.
Slow. See if we can open up Ura. Ura's meter will spend on the rain here.
That is not invincible, by the way.
Yeah, but it is like pretty fast to go up. To be fair, like
just put a button on top
especially against the characters that that prefer to do lows like 2v2c like Line, right? Then you're a lot more prone to getting caught by
There's
the
a bomb.
rain.
Thank you.
He is still CS, so I mean we can do wheel CS if we want here.
Nah, you're good.
Never mind.
Hey.
Oh, he tried something.
Big helm breaker.
Yeah.
So she's gonna get the corner push.
That's not good for Ura, but one more chance maybe. The mix-up that we saw worked so well.
Vio, I dare you.
QB.
Most probably tried to backdash on defense there, got hit standing. Usually when you're blocking something like that, you really can't flinch because you'll get hit by a low like that. Oh, speaking of lows.
Yeah. 2C2A. Now you don't have to. Now you don't have to smash 5BB afterwards. So
you smash 2C again.
Yeah.
No, that was green.
That is definitely a place where it has made a huge impact in the game plan. Because before you only got to confirm off the 2C if you did 5BB. So then you put yourself in their face and you probably have to special cancel. It's a little awkward. Uh-oh.
Jump too far
Tried
forward.
to do a combo video.
Oh, guess what, throw? Probably closer to winning the cycle, not after that roll. Roll does, well, I was going to say it gives you grid, but Ura just got the proper shield, and that should be the end of the round if we don't drop. Please don't drop.
We can do anything here. Yeah.
I think they had IW's safest. Spending 100 meters is kind of iffy.
Oh, I meant we could do like anything in AB in the IW.
Oh, okay, you're right. Yeah, you're right. See, you're right. No anti-air. We're just going to full jump forward like that. We're playing Street Fighter.
I mean, could have been a weird EX Kuga or a dive kick, so it makes sense to hold that offense. Kind of have to let Line play the game here, and well, pressing, unfortunately, not going to work out.
Gets killed by 2B. Slow, she's going to spend 100 meter, most likely get 25 back because she's in Warple state.
Yeah, no resources for Ura here, so... Well, actually has 100 now. That's a lot of meter gain off of getting hit, but might not matter. Yeah, wow, was a wake-up throw, I think, from Ura.
Or wake up 60, one of those two would look like. Ooh, walk back to keep space. Damn, that 2C didn't hit you? I mean, Line's walk speed is pretty fast sometimes. Anti-air.
Yeah! Tried to save themselves, it looked like, but that does hit pretty high up.
I think they could have EX canceled into DP if they thought they were going to press a button.
You can, I think, but...
It's kind of dicey. Bombs have been planted. High pinwheel, no jumping.
If Slow messes up here, it might be the round.
Well, both the bombs are gone, so you're in a better position. Still in an okay position.
Rolls out.
Yeah, you have to be careful about...
Oh, no! Yeah, that is the unfortunate part. If you're doing 2C2A and you're too close, then you're not going to get it, so...
The EX Kuga got obliterated.
Very interesting round start decision.
Whoops, that didn't hit. But we
no.
didn't check immediately.
Footsies.
I guess so, yeah, sure.
That was a 2C being whip punished. Come on now. Like, if you missed with 2C, that is your fault. You did get outplayed.
You make a good point.
The move is like half screen.
It's huge.
All right. Oh,
it was a reset.
Set up, but no confirm.
Slow has to be a little bit.
Wait.
Say careful. Not dead.
Yeah,
but
not dead. One more hit though. It can be almost anything other than throw now though. Oh, it's okay.
It can still be throw. Throw if it gets
no,
grip broken.
throw won't kill. Oh, sure. Okay, grip broken. Sure. I'm so wrong.
Oh, Vorpal damage.
Yeah,
10%
I forgot
extra
about the
damage.
Vorpal damage there.
How could you? It was like flashing in front of you. She turns purple.
The chip. It was the chip.
The chip did it? All right, man.
There was 1 pixel.
Oh,
like, to the
okay,
chip.
brother. I see.
Good stuff.
Okay.
Good stuff from Slow, though. Yeah. Some strong moments from Ura, but Line proving to be quite the menace here for Ura.
Her run speed got buffed a couple patches ago, so she's considered the fastest character in the game. She has, you wouldn't think her buttons are as big as they are, but they do kind of linger on the screen for quite a bit, and because they're so active in some instances, they just kind of clip you for like walking back or trying to stick out a button sometimes. And she has the very annoying do Cougar, run forward, you're too slow. She mashes on you, and you're like, all right, cool. Like, I got hit, I guess. You deserve that. Cool.
Yeah, I mean, she's been doing that stuff for a while. I think it's fine. I mean, she needs it, etc.
Considering all the rest of the characters she has to fight against, like Kuon, Carmine, Landrekia, Hyde, Yuzu.
No. I'm part of the Line's broken contingency.
Why?
So.
Why? If you're thinking like that, then like you can think of Wald being broken.
He is broken.
I mean, he's really strong. I agree. He's very good. He's very good.
Yeah.
Who else is there? There's another character I think who's really strong. People don't consider Wagner.
Wagner's not broken.
Come on, brother. Let's not do this. They paid you to say this. She has one of the best reaching B normals in the game. Her 5C also is pretty big. Her 2B is very active. Her 2C is very active. Her dive covers a good portion of the screen. She has shield buff that has armor that blows through like almost everything.
She has to get the buff to get that, right?
Okay, yeah, I have to double tap down to press a button to get the buff. Or I have to spend meter to get the buff. The meter gives me the ability to be plus in a block string. Sure, bro. Yeah, you got it. They paid you. He's a paid actor. He's a paid Wagner actor.
Yes. Brett, known Wagner up player, paid actor.
Enthusiast. But
we have Amazon drip.
Ooh, okay, so we have... Wow, it is the Amazon drip. Bro, my package doesn't come in the mail until tomorrow. Get out of here. What are you doing here? It's not your lunch break. You don't get a 2-hour lunch break. All right, let me stop. But Ryodan, famous Hyde net player, plays in a lot of the TNS brackets, plays in a lot of the WASD brackets as well, Boston Blue Beat brackets, very strong Hyde player, and then licensed grappler, as we saw earlier, playing the Wald. So I'm pretty sure a lot of Wald players would say this matchup kind of sucks, but the fact of the matter is that Wald has a lot of ways to kind of just like slap Hyde for being silly in the air.
Yeah, I mean, well, Hyde does have a really easy anti-air to deal with some of that stuff, and can actually kind of like consistently, like there are spots where I think if your anti-air was worse, Hyde can kind of try and cheek you out, but I think there are angles where 3C just going to hit no matter what you do, so there's that. Also, you have like, DP, but I think probably the larger issue is just that Wald's historical legacy weakness is like, his close range frame data is really awkward unless you're going to like slam your 360 or whatever, right? So like Hyde frame data up close, very, very strong, right? Like you get put in the corner versus character, you probably are just in a bad time. So it does kind of mean you need to clutch out a bit as Wald. But here we go. Thought Ryodan was going to play like a matching Amazon color, but no, I was rocking.
Does he have one? This is UPS color.
His button check was like blue. That's close enough, right? Nice. Oh my god, what that was supposed to be TK Pogo, but that's okay. We'll still get this dash C. What is going on?
He's playing high, bro. He thinks he's nasty with his back dashes.
The JD actually catching, but there's the DP. Rolls out.
Yeah, back to mid-screen,
Yeah.
staying safe, doesn't want to be in the corner.
We're under 9 in 2025 where everyone has like 5 DPs now.
What do you mean 5 DPs?
Like
Come
you
on.
Veil off.
That's system mechanics!
You've got roll.
You're describing system
Yeah, that's what I'm
mechanics!
saying. Like every character has like 5 DPs now.
No! They're not invincible! There's ways to block and kill them.
Roll is invincible, brother.
No, it's not! You can throw the roll! What is he talking about?
See what I had to deal with? No one will listen to the
Oh
truth.
my god!
No one's listening to the truth.
No! You're spreading misinformation on purpose. This isn't Twitter. Come on, man. Oi, T2X.
that hit funny.
Oh, the hit past wall there is so comboed. He gets the. I was gonna say he gets the full
going
confirm.
on? Okay. Wait.
Got hit, walking monkey.
That was funny though. Yeah, I actually got hit by the second part there. Yeah, just classic. Every high player is like, I earned this.
I think
so good. Backdash 6B, like that's the epitome of skill.
Backdash, Rekka, backdash.
Oh! Gets caught anyways though.
I love Wald 2C. So it catches a lot of nonsense backdash. It's fine.
Nice concentrate, but doesn't get the cycle anyways.
Kill him!
I think Ryodai didn't look at the screen actually. I think Ryodai actually thought
he had cycle.
One cycle.
I mean,
now
looking at the screen is important. Cook him! Oh, he didn't. I think if License Grapple waited a little bit longer and saw the up forward, could have just did the EX.
Well, I mean, I think the whole thing was like we were aiming for the frame trap.
Frame
there,
trap,
so.
yeah.
Guessed wrong. Literally coin flip there.
I mean,
didn't work out.
Next time you just delay it. Delay
rock
more.
again. Yeah, I agree. Throw a rock.
Oh! It's fine. You didn't die for it. Play some footsies. Yeah, footsies. Ugh, it keeps happening. Someone help my man.
Tries to get the cycle. That loses it yet again.
Cycle's a myth. That was a clean shield into 368. 368 is for 3 frames, the only 3-frame move in the game.
Okay, this time Ryodon actually gets the cycle.
He was gonna confirm. No! Yeah. Sure. CS?
Yeah, ADP CS.
Coward! No! Late match gets hit by the Orbiter. Push to the corner, you're not gonna win the cycle.
Doesn't matter if you kill them. I spoke too soon.
That's
what? Okay,
please,
sure.
Please murder him. That works.
That scared me. That scared me.
Yeah, I thought it was a good try. All right, Ryodon's feeling himself too much.
Yeah, this is kind of an exciting match here. A lot of things going on.
Grappler lock in. He can't keep getting away with those Pogos. Oh. He can't tech those. Keep doing it. To be fair, it's a little scary to. Oh! Nice low shield, bro. No DP. You're scared.
I mean, he is. I would be scared. Okay.
They nerfed that too. They nerfed high 2FF, but it still hit the assault.
Grid's broken. No meter. Ass high. What to do?
Lamau, they nerfed the 662. Get smoked, brother. Reset. Yeah, you're a masher. Get smoked. It's one game apiece.
All right, that was a very strong game 2 here. From Licensed Grappler, I like it a lot here. A lot of weird stuff going on for Ryodon, honestly, in that game too. So
no, that's kind of how he plays.
Character select.
He's trolling. He's gonna think and then play hide. See?
Yeah, I mean that's not trolling. This is good to take your time.
Well, if he played another character, he'd be trolling. Oh, now he's wearing the Amazon colors. See? He's cosplaying in game. Get off me. Oh, we're just doing 5C footsies? You think you're nasty? You're not a Street Fighter player.
Yeah.
Oh, no. That was a low, my friend. You can't high shield that. Probably didn't hold down back.
It's the color. Look at this now.
Palette swap, power up.
Yeah.
Ooh, try to swing on that frame
Not
trap.
sure why he tried to swing there unless it was Zabuster.
But help! Wait, you're dead.
It's a meter round though, right?
For who?
Look at listen. He's listening to me. Yes, let's go. Meter round, baby.
Brother,
every other Underlight player getting mad, but I'm here to say, let's go.
I can't do
let's
combos,
go. Let's
bro.
go. Greed. That's not doing combos. It's greed.
That's out. Well, it's
look at that's because he did an IW to kill him.
Sure, bro.
Earned.
Yeah, whatever.
To the corner. And now look, he's gonna do.
Got him. DP? Yeah, using system mechanics is cheating.
Oh!
You're not nice because you have a backdash. That's good. He thinks he's nasty. Ooh, next hit kills. Overhead, we block those.
Oh, he didn't have that meter unless he finished the previous round with 200.
Brother, he's about to lose.
No, he's not.
He's about to lose.
He's not. He's not.
He's going to take a risk
here. Oh, never mind.
No, he's going to take a risk. Oh, no, we needed to finish that confirm. Yeah, because he's waiting to 3C and get the kill, and the round is over. Ryodon takes the set 2-1.
Greed wins today.
W Greed, I guess. W Greed. It's WL Greed in brackets.
Huge.
Amazon
says, don't spend your meter.
I mean,
if you can kill without spending.
They're going to tell me that I have to subscribe to Amazon Prime for the low cost of $200 for the next year because it keeps going up. It keeps going up, man.
Does it?
Yeah, it does. That's why
That's rough.
That's why I try to keep things low key with subscriptions because there's a lot of them and they cost a lot of money, and we don't have a lot of money anymore because we're not getting paid to the standards of the increase of the economy.
Right.
Even though there's, Vorpal refund in the game, we're not getting a refund. We have to pay taxes.
Yeah, we should definitely use Undernight resource systems as a way to template how we do our economy in the US.
If I pay taxes and I don't commit any sort of fraud.
I think it should be the other way around. I think we do need tariffs in Undernight because people are getting too much meter.
No, they nerfed that in
still too much.
They nerfed it in Clear.
No. Way too much meter right now. We need taxes.
Maybe in
we need taxes.
In Undernight 2.5.
In Uni 2, we need taxes.
No, Uni 2.5 we will have nerfed meter gain. Everyone's meter gain will be nerfed.
Yes, I'm actually being serious for once.
So if you have Vorpal, do you just get the current meter gain that we have? Is that the game plan?
No, they gave us extra meter per block. We need to undo that.
Maybe.
We need to undo that.
Listen,
you're already getting more bang for your buck on meter spent in this version because they just keep buffing supers, right?
Yeah.
So, you're alrejust getting more.
Which is fine, spending meter is cool.
No.
Doing more
We must return. We must return to the Stone Age.
We
must go back.
We mash rocks together from meter? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes. Okay. Gatotsu Zero style in parentheses is what the name should be, but that's such a sick name. And versus Ethics Buster.
Also from Midwest, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I believe they are Byakuya player. This would be the first Byakuya that should be on stream. Byakuya, another character who got a slew of buffs that.
What's he showing on his shirt? I didn't see it. Oh yeah. Let's go Roundhouse.
All right.
I can't read circular. Okay. It's not my fault.
Yes, Roundhouse.
I literally couldn't see words. I'm like, I see the words and they're in a circle, and I'm not reading the letters.
It is like maroon on gray, so it's a little hard to see on camera a little bit, especially when it's zoomed out like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, go to Roundhouse. It should be later this year, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to remember the after combo
I think
breaker.
we'll know very soon. Yeah.
Okay. So
we'll know very soon.
If you're in the Midwest and you couldn't make it to Combo Breaker, make sure you go to Roundhouse.
Yeah.
That is our other plug for today.
Byakuya, haven't seen one today. That's exciting.
I mean, yeah, the fact that his 5A got bigger, they buffed his 5A, they buffed his 2B, they buffed his 2C, they buffed his 5C. They buffed a lot of his web teleport moves that have invincibility and just disappear from the screen more frequently, so he can mess with your anti-airs. So his game plan got stronger, which is weird because it felt like he was already one of the stronger characters in the game prior, but people were like, oh, he's not that good because he needs to play footsies.
Yeah, nice job here from the Ethics Buster.
Gonna push to the other corner. You don't have any, especially if you drop a combo.
I would just let it rip in the CS, honestly.
Just do Wreckers Mash CS?
Hey, if we're dropping it, just keep going, right?
What if you don't drop it then?
Oh, no. Dash B, counter hit here for Gatotsu Zero style.
Nope.
Doesn't get the ender, but no response on the chain shift here from Ethics Buster. So Gatotsu Zero style, very good situation here. Gets the 2B challenge, though, from Ethics.
Yeah, has 200 meter. Gonna go to a route that spends 100. We'll get 25 back because you're in Vorpal state. There we go. Triple web setup. 1, 2, 3. Dash and throw. No, waiting for a whistle. Scary. Let me out. Oh, we got rid of the top web. Be careful of the web in front of you. There it goes.
Okay. See if we can open up Ethics Buster, but not quite.
AX forward to keep pressure. Tries to catch a back dash.
Yeah, no dice here. Ethics Buster with the calm down back now. Has CS. Uh-oh. Yeah.
That
was a little bit of a reach there with the dash there. Really wanted to try and get the green shield, but not quite here. The dash be actually just barely too far. Gatotsu with a little bit of a flubbed response here. So Ethics gonna take that round 1.
Ethics Buster. Every time I see Byakuya 2B, I'm just like, sure, bro, you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The meter here? Yep.
This is a little awkward because it's not completely in the corner.
No, we're going to push him there. I would like to see a second web, honestly, but I guess it doesn't matter if the plan was from the get-go to just slam charge 3C, so...
It does work. Here we go. But now Ethics Buster doesn't have meter for the next time they get a clean hit, but it doesn't really matter if you have... Yeah, if the life is that low because you just get a kill off of it. And that should be game number 1 going to Ethics Buster.
Ooh, with the perfect here.
Byakuya is cheap, man. He's kind of a good character.
Has definitely proven himself time and time again in these versions that, gotta really respect this character.
I don't wanna.
It's tough.
I wanna mash, even though his buttons are big.
I agree.
Oh, we're taking off the jacket? We're getting serious?
Yeah, we are getting serious here.
Getting serious now. Although I don't know why you would take off the jacket if you're directly below an AC. It's gonna be blasting on you.
It's in the way of everything.
Just roll up your sleeves.
Just what he's doing is listening to you right now.
I mean, typically you roll up your sleeves to make sure, you get circulation. You don't have any of your cloth hitting your buttons, messing up your confirms.
Now, if that was Wald, that would have hit.
Yeah, I know.
If that was Wald, that would hit. Okay, the drop, though, here. Gatotsu Zero actually tying up the life, taking the lead. Can we win Vorpal? Never mind. Still going to win Vorpal barely, just barely here. Don't know if it's going to matter, though, because, yeah, you're going to probably have to deal with his EX Ender, and then the Wake Up Chain Shift not going to really do anything here. So let's see if he makes that mistake.
Ooh!
Oh, the setup.
Yeah, that's a new Byakuya. Oh, mind control. It was mind control.
Yeah, that was mind control. You're right.
Oh, you're dead. By the way. But a lot of Byakuya players have been doing that prior setup where instead of going for the last web set where you normally just wait for them to wake up, you start doing the web set where you kind of fade away and you can do an attack from the air or the ground with the teleport.
Yeah.
And because it's a newer version of the game, a lot of people have not seen it before, so it does work more frequently than it really should in a lot of instances. Help! He's getting comboed.
Oh no, it doesn't get the dash C here, so back to full screen. Ethics Buster. Oh, the dash C hitting from that close is a bit surprising to me. The pickup here, actually, yeah, nice ad-lib here from Ethics. Like, doesn't get too much damage off it, but gets a throw into the web. Wow. Very inspiring here from Ethics Busters. Like,
another reset.
Cleaning up the slop a bit. Gatotsu, though, chance. Gotta open this guy up. Oh, wow. Yeah, he is just down back end. We are taking the throws. Ethics Buster, really good stuff here. Wow. I like it.
He was really dedicated, just kind of waiting for his turn to press. Because I feel like a lot of Byakuya players would have tried to mash CS somewhere and maybe get the EX 236, EX Rekka, and not really seal around off him because you can't combo afterwards.
I mean, from my perspective, I think that for like people who are still in the intermediate stage of Unite, that's a really good example of it's not just that like the player chose to just defend there, but it's like a good example of what happens when you're up enough that you can afford to, take a bunch of stuff. So it's like the fact is a big part of it is that we're up, 1-0 with one round and we have this huge life lead, and it's like, okay, the high flyers actually only had an opportunity to open us up like twice. We actually didn't really see that much examples of pressure. So it's like, all we really saw was like 2 AAA, 2 C. That's like pretty much it, honestly.
They were probably scared to try to throw because, to run all the way up to Byakuya, his 5A is so big. His 5A, 2A, well, not 2A, his 2B, 5C are really big. So if you're not fast enough, you don't get a proper knockdown.
Yeah.
When you try to close the space, as you try to throw, he just presses the button. You're like, well, I lost my turn. Cool. What am I supposed to do?
But that's like, I mean, I think there's a pretty interesting place to examine. It's like we didn't really have a big sample size. So that's part of what informs that decision, right? So very cool stuff. But, yeah, so we have just a little bit more to go before the next block, but before that, we're going to jump to our break, so we'll see you guys after the break for the last bit of this Unis Pools. I'm Brad, joined with...
I'm Fox. What's up, everybody?
Just Unis. That's what's up. We're just here.
In case you didn't...
If you tuned in just now, and
you're
you
like,
weren't watching the rest,
what's
like, what's going on?
Yeah.
I know what's going on here. Then you're here for some more Uni,
Yes.
We've been marching through this this first pools block, and much in the pools tradition, new faces, old faces mixed together, some slop, some clean play, the good stuff in the first phase of our bracket.
We try not to call it slop. We just try to call it like,
come on now. Come on.
Less advanced play tactics.
High emotions, frantic, very frenetic gameplay. Whatever euphemisms you would like to use here. But it is, we're wrapping up that last, 30 minutes of our block.
Twang!
So we got twang.
What does that say, bro?
I cannot read it.
Brother, it's too...
I'm J2 Flame. I'm J2 Flame. Yes, okay.
Which Uma are you, by the way?
What?
Which Uma do you support?
I actually watched the movie because the movie's pretty good.
I heard the movie was amazing.
The movie's actually pretty peak, yeah. Having not watched, I watched the first episode of the first series
season?
when it first came out 3 years ago, and I was like, okay, they're racing. This is kind of cool. And then they got on a stage and started dancing and singing. I was like, I don't understand.
But then they get you get the what's it called? When they start racing again, you get all the quick fast shards. And you're like, this is kind of peak.
Anyways, yeah. So that is to say, I still don't really. I'm too old to understand this horse girl stuff, but maybe Twang can tell me a little bit out of here. He's playing against Duke of Earl. We saw Duke of Earl earlier in the pool space, but our first time seeing Twang representing the Akatsuki.
Oh, the B-Sync?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's sure. Why not?
That was probably to beat a supposed fireball because B-Sync is invincible to fireballs. Haha, Lamau, Bitatsu. Usually Akatsuki players will do that when they have some sort of resource, either 100 meter or chain shift, because they can make it safe or confirm a hit. And the scary Akatsuki strike repressor coming through.
Oh, I like that a lot. A little bit of a twitch there on their wake up into TK dive.
He thinks he's nice because he bit out of throw. He thinks he's nasty. Oh my god.
I mean, yeah, you're not nice when the guy only has like 10% life left and you're on a perfect.
Yeah. Just start flexing off of nothing.
Duke of Earl, though, fighting back here. He's going to win the cycle as well, hopefully. Yeah.
EXDP in there, gets a reload off of this.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kimone. Oh, he blocked the assault jump A. He's ready.
That was like a kind of a slow one, though, it looks like. I don't know.
That's because we're offline. We can see it more easily. Side switch. Back into the corner you go. Are we going to spend some meter to get before the knockdown? Yes, we are. Secure the cycle. Now Akatsuki extra scary.
Yeah, Twang has that meter, has EX as well. So I mean, has CS as well. So you can't really do it. What?
I'm surprised Earl did not decide to anti-air when they got the run under, but maybe they were also surprised they got the run under.
Well, at least Earl does have CS, so yeah, same. But
no!
EX, yeah, they can't do that.
If you're the first one to do your invincible reversal during the chain shift, you usually lose if they do theirs afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, granted, I think you do have to pick the right one there because. Will 2-2C also work? I assume that you are too invincible in the sync for 2-2C to work. So no, he did do 2-2. Sorry, 2-1-4. I think 2-2C is the only. Yeah. No, you can't do parry because it was a special cancel, right?
No, you can't.
EX cancel?
He has EX parry, bro.
Sorry, EX parry.
EX parry.
Well, obviously EX parry is going to work.
Yes.
I'm just saying, I think it's only EX parry and 2-2C that work in that situation, right? So, okay, to the match though, Twang.
Stand Tecker.
Yeah.
Unless he was trying to do a TK air throw with Elton. Akatsuki and Elton are the only two characters getting every air throw. Lamau, I love 6-6-C instead of everybody else who hates it. It'd be like that. EX. A.
Dash C is just a Grim Reaper that you can special cancel.
All right, brother. We're not. No.
Bryce is looking at me being like,
he's
right.
eating.
He's right. No,
he's eating.
I'm not wrong.
Leave
I'm
him alone.
I'm not wrong.
He's not a Gordo Ronaldo player.
I'm not wrong.
You might be incorrect. Plus frames.
I'm definitely not wrong.
Yes, you are. Chain shift after the gunshot to keep pressure. Twing's about to bust out here. He blocks his plus frames. Takes the yellow grab.
We have to say
no! You were doing so well on defense until you got distracted by Brett saying 6-6-C is
You're right.
just Reaper,
yeah.
which is not.
Duke of Earl, it is, but Duke of Earl was listening to me probably.
You're a goddamn liar.
He is now in player, so he would be tilted by that statement, but it isn't wrong.
I hope they can't hear us. I really hope they can't. That'd be crazy.
Duke of Earl. Oh, nice press here on the 2B.
Corner carry incoming.
Yeah, we really need this here.
Micro dash? Spin meter?
I mean,
you do have to worry about Akatsuki's chain shift usage.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the play for grid here is right, but the throw, huge! Pressing button still, though.
Oh, let's go.
Wow.
Smoke this guy.
I'm really surprised that Twang got hit by that.
2-2B, spin meter. 10% extra damage. Thank you, Vorpal. Reload.
He must have been trying to... I'm still trying to figure out what he was trying to do. Maybe was he trying to shield parry the 2C maybe?
Maybe.
Because it's either that or playing for a grid in that situation. So.
Ooh, that was jump 2C. He got jump C there. So Twang looking kind of flustered. That's plus 10. Thank you. But Twang has a lot of grid blocks. He's about to get Celestial. Akatsuki with Celestial means he'll do 20% extra damage starting right now. And if you know Akatsuki, he already does a lot of damage, so adding 20% to that is kind of nuts.
Oh no, this is not a good spot here for Duke of Earl in the corner. Twang only needs one more hit now. That's going to be it.
He knew he was going to block too. He knew he would not try to protect that grab.
I mean, look at the overflowing resources from Akatsuki in that spot. It is a really tough spot to be in. So.
Oh, this next match, let's go! That's my white boy.
Yes.
Let's go. My white boy's coming up. Hell yeah! you'll see what I mean when
I'm excited. I'm excited.
Gary Butternubs.
Gary Butternubs. Tell me about Gary Butternubs.
So he's a high player from New Jersey. He's been around since like the I forget where in Clear. A couple of versions ago, but like when UDC dropped, he started playing very heavily. He goes to college in Rochester. I think it's Rochester. I have to ask him again. But you know, he'll play with the people there, and then he comes down. He plays with the New York, New Jersey, Connecticut people pretty often. So he's been grinding pretty hard. He's kind of a nerd. So
yeah, I'm down to see it.
A high player who's a nerd who also knows how to like exploit people's tendencies, backdash a lot, to get them to whip punish stuff, and he knows frame data pretty well. So he's He's good. He's good.
Okay,
Trust me.
okay.
He's good.
You're definitely hyping him up to me, so I'm looking forward to seeing the match.
He better not fumble. I swear to God. I'm gonna ask him for more.
I had this really funny thought just now that it would have been a really funny prank. Only funny if directed specifically in the situation at me, but like if it was just someone I actually knew and you were just like hyping up to someone I know just to troll me.
Oh yeah, yeah, you would do that. But yeah, it was Gary on the right with his headphones. Gary's
right.
he's very mild manner. That's my boy. That's my boy right there. He's a youngin, but he loves the scene. He loves playing fighting games.
That's tight.
He's very smart. I'm gassing him up. He's cracked the DSAI.
All
yes.
right, all right.
And obviously we have Zach Cat playing Hilda. I don't know how Zach Cat feels about playing against Hyde. I feel like Hilda players don't like fighting most of the cast, even though they kind of zone most of the cast with their big dash normals, the big projectiles.
Hilda is a character where the things you don't like fighting against the most are either A, characters that can control you from your ideal range, B, characters that have really good options after like you do 2-2 or whatever, and then C, characters that like dumpster you in the corner. And High's definitely 2 out of 3 here, right? Like if you do something like that, like High gets a play except when we're gonna dash block and then get opened up by 2A, I guess. But
I guess he tried to be really aggressive at the shield. Oh no!
Oh, got it. Gary Byron is part of the infamous Linguini Bros clan. You didn't mention that part.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, it's fine. It's all right.
Ooh! You know, it's all coming together now for me.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I didn't. Well, I honestly forgot about that. Then I was like, oh yeah, he is.
He's got the bloodline limit.
Oh,
I can see it already. That was raw Linguini Bros energy right there.
Shout outs to oh my.
All right, here comes the Roomba.
Overhead, we blocked those?
Yeah. Oh no, gets caught. What the? Oh, almost got that confirmed too. That was crazy.
If that 3B was faster, it would have worked.
But BDP after catching backdash there is a very nice gift.
I shouldn't have hyped up Gary. He's getting smoked. No, please.
I mean, it's one round.
It wasn't.
Oh no,
it's still happening, brother.
Yeah, JCC. That's like the. Oh no. Okay.
He blocks those.
Zach Cat's kind of feeling himself a little bit here. Like, oh no.
Oh, Salts gets blown up by the 2CC. He's getting smoked. Help!
Yeah, Gary Butternuts has all the resources. Can we do something with it? Let's see. We have a turn here. Oh no.
Oh, wait.
Looking for the TRM or something, I guess, there. But that did not work either. The Roomba's still there.
It's coming back.
This is so messed up. Look at it lurking. It's
Why did
so
it go
menacing.
the other way?
That's what I'm saying. It's evil.
I mean, Gary blocked that whole sequence. We're in. This round's over. He got in. Check this out.
You guys, okay. I won't say anything because I won't be like you. I will not criticize the commentator when what they hype up goes wrong. But this does seem to be a far departure from what I was expecting after like 3 minutes of pure gassing.
This is to spite me personally. All right, I can't hype up my boys ever. I gotta downplay.
Tell me more.
I gotta downplay my boys.
Gary Butter.
Come on, Gary. I need you to turn off your brain. He almost got obliterated for that.
The main thing is that Gary's been trying a lot of these like air shenanigans to try and get in, and Zach is like so ready for it. So we may have to change. Like, okay, that actually worked that time.
Has to be careful because Hilda does have meat.
Oh no!
He's getting smoked. I can also select that he might not play against a lot of Hildas online. Oh! That was so scary. Zach Cat still has cycles, so you have to be careful about trying to.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Forget what I just said. 6-6 does everything for you.
No, that's what I'm saying. I think Dash seeing the right spots in this matchup seems very, very good. I ain't no High player or Hilda player, but that's.
I thought you used to play High.
I mean, yeah, but
that was a while ago.
That doesn't mean I'm a High player.
You're a High connoisseur.
I don't know if I go that far, but.
Oh, really?
Connoisseur is. That's a quite a weighty word to place on.
Connoisseur is a weighted word? It's not like I'm saying. Yeah, connoisseur is like you appreciate the things Hyde does.
I think that implies you do have to have a fairly deep well of knowledge, though.
I mean,
I would say, it's like I had some drinks. I have a couple favorites. It doesn't necessarily mean
there's no
connoisseur of Hyde, but yeah. So Gary Byron here really making Fox look like just the most ignorant commentator on the planet. Zach Cat robbing Gary Byron of probably the best round.
That wasn't robbery, my man.
JCZ!
He's getting cooked, Gary. No.
Yeah, you can't let him get away with that. Is the pogo of Hilda. Okay, I don't really know about the backdash though. Like I don't think that's hitting anybody. But,
oh, he lost the cycle for that green shield. No, Gary, please. I'm sorry, brother. I won't hype you up ever again.
Oh no, not the mix.
Oh, he got hit by the delay charge.
I mean, you did give your opponent that mix-up opportunity by giving them the cycle. So the reset.
Empty
yeah,
low.
Oh god, yeah. That one looked a little awkward. 5cc whiffing, but yeah, Gary Butternub's just getting utterly decimated here. The drop though, Zakat, another opportunity. Fox not even looking at the screen anymore. He just knows it's over.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so good stuff to Zakat, who looking pretty nice here.
Yeah, good stuff to Zakat.
I don't know if that was out of pools, but maybe one more after that. But
it might be.
Yeah,
we hadn't seen Gary in a while, and Zakat was doing well in the prior matches we saw them in.
Yeah, it was good. You know, I mean, Gary Byron knows how to get that far, so maybe we'll see a good run from him in the losers bracket. Oh, that was actually. Oh, it was 6 out.
6 out. That's
okay,
a lot of
6
people.
out. That's a lot of players. So is that 2, then 4 at the bottom? I guess.
Yeah, most likely.
I assume.
Oh my god.
So that
he
means
got smoked.
Yeah, he did. He did get cooked a bit.
It's okay, Gary. Just run it back and lose. Just kill everybody losers. It's
Blame
fine,
Hilda. Hilda's honestly a nasty character to run into in bracket. Like, I personally, I'm not very excited to have to fight Hilda in bracket because I can just go wrong so fast. Honestly, right?
It's like
it did.
It's like fighting another form of Yuzu, honestly, because there are some red light, green light situations where.
Well, no, because at least with the Yuzu, like you can take your time if you need to. The problem is like Hilda actually has mix, so sometimes like you get hit and then before you have a chance to like figure out what's going on, you might just not block right and then lose.
But usually you're trying to play the full screen, close the gap stage until Gloom comes by and you're like, oh, there's Gloom or there's Roomba. Now I have to really start to. You decide to block. Now I have to guess more frequently than I normally would have
I mean,
to.
I think it's more like Hilda has. I mean, Yuzu too. Both the carriers, it's true. You are right that both those carriers do demand a certain level of understanding of the neutral, and if you just don't know it well enough, you're just gonna get cooked.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was actually the last set. That's tight. Finishing ahead of schedule. Let's go. Let's go.
Why did it have to be the one match I really was
let's go just wiping people out. No game threes for us here. Just absolutely cooking up the guy that your commentator gassed up for the entire block. That's what I'm talking about. That's combo breaker day one here. So good place to end this off. I'm feeling good. I thought that was great. Those were some great matches.
That was good stuff. That was amazing
so
work.
Thanks for watching. We've been Brad and Fox.
We will. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah,
there's
we got more
on
tonight.
All day.
But I think it's all today on low kick. I think we're just gonna be here, just camping out, showing you the uni. So again, send the links to people if they want to catch the next blocks, and we'll see you guys soon.